Hi, hello. As you can see behind me, I am doing the events, the festive events. But now we're going to do part 2, and I think this is out too, but I'm not gonna do it yet.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone! Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going!
Okay, before we go to Hotel de Board, I did change the game audio to make it louder because whilst I was editing the first part, I realized I had to increase the game volume a lot, so
Ayaka! Yoimiya! You're already here!
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
probably being a princess here.
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillette at the Palais Marmonia.
Oh God. Oh, really?
I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture. So I rode the aqua bus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
Oh no, did you meet Farina there? Oh, probably not.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there! Two mechanical puppets that were dancing together! You've already seen them,
Oh,
right?
those two.
Yeah, those two! Amazing, aren't they?
It's annoying, but I haven't really fought any bosses in Fontaine, really.
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing, like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them, too!
No, the first time I saw them, I wanted to kill them.
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach! Well, diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater!
What?
I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves.
Wait, what were you wearing?
At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all.
Oh, really? That only happens in Fontaine, does it? Also, that's a weird thing. If you didn't dare to open your mouth and you can't hold your breath anymore, a normal person would react like going above the water, not try and breathe it.
Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
Why the hell is she wearing that? Dude, out of everything, I remember the first time this costume was released and there was like an event joined with the costume. I remember that Ayaka didn't want to ruin the costume, but here she is going in the water with the costume, with the hat. Why?
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in.
Are you saying if I jump off the cliff and survive, you would survive too?
The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Is that its name?
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
I wish you'd show me because I don't know what fish are you talking about.
Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber Beasts!
Oh.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
Probably not.
Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
Ugh, pruny hands.
Yeah, even I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night.
I mean, that's normal, right? I also experienced that.
But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, We're here.
Oh, dude, we have not introduced this.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Wow, is that a flex or something?
Wait, 6 miles?
Wait, she said jog.
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down.
Down?
I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
What do you mean by down? You came down? Isn't this the top floor?
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar. Sure. I'd be happy to do that for you.
Dude,
No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. Ugh, the last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
dude, she went underwater with it.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
Yeah, you are, makes sense.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
It's called not having depression.
Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Wait, are you doing this for the film or just doing this out of self-interest?
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
Oh, so it's about the film.
Well, I was the biggest star in all of Fontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it. I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
You know what? Makes sense.
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
Oh no. What's the POV? What? Oh, I'm not used to this being on a cup.
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
I'm used to just seeing a styrofoam cup or something from an assistant giving some coffee to their director or something. I'm used to that. Not an actual cup.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
Who are those two? Oh, is one of them the logistics manager?
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
So the second floor is the top floor, so where did Farina came down?
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers. Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members.
One of them is the logistics manager.
This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items. And this is Bonneau, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Wait, then who's the logistics manager?
Wow. Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew. When my investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Dude, Xavier's gonna owe us hard.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma.
And there's Primo Gems involved.
I am sure that someday, This film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Bro, Ayato's only thought about this. It's good for political reasons.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, The Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now!
Yay, in
You may
sync
take it from here,
clapping.
Director Farina.
Alright, listen up everyone.
Dude, transitions are weird. Oh, two other people. Is one of them the logistics manager?
The first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Wow.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Dude, they're giving so much POV. First it was Yomiya, now it's Farina.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches.
Oh, it's a fish. It's a finch. No, finch is a bird. What's an umbrella finch?
Alright, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine.
Not the bad one, right?
Not the
Oh.
kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
God damn, I knew it.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
Bro, who wouldn't?
Anyway, let's go see if there's anything we can do to help.
Fiction and reality inside and outside the frame. Dude, I called that one so hard. Holy shit, Farina.
I
What?
don't need any help here. Why don't you try asking someone else?
Why am I levitating? Yoimiya? Oh, is this the light thing? Dude, it's so thick.
How about here?
A little more to the left.
Bro, it's light.
You got it.
I mean, dude, he's a professional here. I don't know why I'm saying this.
Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
Other than moving it to the left?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Right? I mean, not for me.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Dude, I called that last time.
Well, sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant.
Dude, I'm calling out so much shit.
I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Actually, we start rolling before the... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. The clapperboard just gets edited out in post-production, yeah.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
To be honest, true.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there too.
Over where?
Oh, on it!
Dude, you shouldn't chat while on work.
I've got to get back to work. Chat with you later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
Bro, the enthusiasm of Yoimiya is like a child newborn and didn't experience life yet.
Seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond.
Sure.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Any help, Chiori?
I Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
Oh, they're the same age?
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Dude, he just said to the commissioner, shut the hell up, I'm doing some work.
Ah, yes. To help me really look the part.
I mean, what would you look like? Are you supposed to be like the antagonist or the protagonist? Are you like one of the musketeers or something?
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Oh damn, she called you old.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
Oh dude.
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
What do you mean? Are you saying that even as the child, she had sass?
Quiet.
Damn. Also, Ayato and Chevruse have the same mole.
So,
Like,
this
just
is a
below-
real musket?
No, that's a flintlock. What do you mean? Wait, just below their lips. Just below the left or right side of their lip, there's a mole.
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
I mean, probably. How did she design this?
Only in books and newspapers.
What?
I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Bro, I remember that being sold near our school.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
Oh, dude. I mentioned this before. The shotgun thing.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Good point.
I don't understand this. I'm like Ayaka in the situation. Not thinking about anything, just listening, trying to understand what a musket is.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
I mean, probably.
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
I mean, are you sure someone can get your sword nor musket and shoot or stab you, you know?
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Yep, murder weapons.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
Wait, isn't that the same for a katana? Don't like place it the blade towards the left or the right, because it's indicating a war or something, or a battle.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Wait, are you right-handed?
Like this?
Oh my god, she's actually holding a gun. It's so unnatural looking. It's actually it looks like they set the camera just perfectly to make it look like it's touching, but in reality it's probably just like hovering between it.
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
Did she see the script already?
This is the end of the road for you.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, dude, Chevruse looks cool with a musket.
Huh. Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Dude, he wants some musket action too. Oh no? You're not going
Director
to my
Farina,
direction?
there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
Dude, what did they talk about?
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand.
What, are they going to use a real gun or something?
Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevris, could the two of you please come over here?
Wait, the direction you're looking is off. You look like you're facing the balcony, not actually at Ayaka or Chevreuse. Because they're more at your left?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Yeah, dude, she's facing the balcony.
Let's go see.
What is it?
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
Oh, dude.
What?
I mean, it would be weird because the two musketeers should be siblings, right? And Ayaka and Chevreuse look so different. Just look at them.
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Chevres.
Why, dude? You and Ayaka look too perfect. I mean, okay, that's probably the problem, but you probably have like a big brother complex just wanting your sister to be with someone else she doesn't know, more friends.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing.
Yeah, dude. Ayaka's going to make another friend.
I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated.
I mean, this is a pretty lawful place.
Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Yeah, that's pretty much Ito.
Are you really sure?
Dude, why didn't they get Ito? He could be like the villain. I mean, knowing Ito, he probably wouldn't want to play as the villain.
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved.
But it would look so odd though. Just one dressed as an officer and one just dressed as like a lady.
The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character. But this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But if we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly.
Wait, are they on the similar age? I thought Chevreuse was much older because of the white hair. And I'm not gonna base that on her small breast.
Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevres.
Does she know how to act?
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
Wait, is this your inside voice? I did not see your mouth move. But she will still have to prioritize her work, but we still don't know if she's a big fan of acting. Yeah, this is actually the main question. Is she good at acting?
All right, I'll take the role.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes.
Yeah, especially the costumes, dude. The costumes was supposed to fit an older man, not a short woman.
I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevreuse. You have my gratitude.
Now, for political reasons.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevreuse. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevreuse.
The headphones are still
Seems
odd
like you're
for
really
me.
going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Damn.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Dude, stop being political for once.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the Traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends.
Exactly.
I think it would be
I
harder
knew
for her
it.
to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
I knew it. He was doing this just so Ayaka can have friends.
Alright, go on. Spoil her some more.
Ayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
Yeah, but if he did, it would probably be too serious. The grammar on what I said was amazing. This is the punishment you deserve. This is justice. Why would I say this? I'm gonna say this.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
A bit. A bit.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Yeah, dude. So are you going to go back to work now? Your political bullshit?
Yes. I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Prepare what? Your multiple millions and millions of boba.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Brina, you didn't even ask if we were ready.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
No, she can take care of herself. I'm just going to make sure that Shiori is probably chained up if Ayaka's going to ruin her clothes.
Yep, don't worry.
You can count on us.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
Wait, is this supposed to be a transition or something?
Alright, now that we're all here, let's
Who the hell is the maid?
for everyone.
Wait, is that an actual maid or an actress?
The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain.
I'm sure as hell that Chevreuse would sound so stiff.
Chevreuse will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment.
Wait, I'm confused. Why is the name so different? Tulip and Iris. Is Tulip supposed to be a tulip or something, a flower, and Iris is supposed to be like a scope of an eye? I don't know. Probably like the iris of an eye, something that Chevreuse needs because she's blind on the left side.
Silence on the set! Lights, camera, action!
That's not black.
Let's go!
Paimon, you shouldn't say that.
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Iris, quote unquote.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Okay, she doesn't suck.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home!
How? How in the hell? Who the hell fucked the mother that a purple-haired and a blue-haired bitch came out. Jesus Christ. Zoom out for a wide shot or zoom in for... No.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat. Apple
No,
turnovers.
I'm being serious. Who's the father?
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
I mean, it could also be like, it would be different fathers, right? But wait, but she got impregnated by the same Baron, so that doesn't make sense. Zoom in for a close-up on the mother, zoom in for a close-up on Tulip. I'm gonna say the mother.
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
I'm gonna agree. What bruises? That was super clean skin.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now.
Wow, reasons. Such motherly instincts.
By the way, did you have fun playing at home?
I mean, your home is pretty much an estate. Iris, what the fuck?
What's the matter, Iris?
Focus on Iris or focus on the general? I'm gonna focus on Iris.
We've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
Oh my god, that's super weird. I don't know why, but Ayaka's really trying to make her voice sound childlike, and it's super weird.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
Ew.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Forehead and eye patch.
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Wait, yeah, exactly. Where's the bruise? Zoom in for a close-up on each character or pan over all three character. I'm gonna say this.
It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words.
I mean, Ayaka didn't even... I mean, Iris. Iris didn't even say shit.
You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers.
Wait, is Iris a flower?
Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else.
Honestly, who would give a child those hats and this headphone?
Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut!
That's it? Was I good?
Not bad. The actor's emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
I knew it. I knew it. Paimon was being too loud, stupid bitch.
Oh, got it.
Even my face, I see the actual disappointment. Ignore the door.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevros?
Dude, I was worried if we were going to retake that clip because of how weird your voice was. But I guess that's part of acting, right?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement. Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles.
Dude, so how I picked it was useless. Is that what you're saying? Everything proceeds at a great pace, and once Farina has adjusted some details to her satisfaction, I could not read the rest.
Return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Let's see if you would shout. Huh.
Mother, we're back!
Paimon did shut the hell up. Oh no, she's dead.
Mother?
Oh no, she's dead.
What's What's wrong, Tulip?
Dude, Ayaya, I mean Iris, don't look.
Iris,
Oh
stay
no.
away!
Oh my god, Tulip. Okay, also that was a first time for me seeing that animation on a character.
Huh? Why? What's...
Oh my god, my reaction is so weird.
Mother!
Oh no! Oh no!
Mother... She's...
Wait, confirm it first. Is she breathing? Is the pulse gone? Was she poisoned? If she was poisoned, she's fucked. Is she breathing?
There's poison in this cup.
Oh shit, she was poisoned. I was right.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
How?
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions.
Actual tears on Iris.
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
I mean, probably not. But Chef Ruse, Iris, no, not Tulip, didn't even shed a tear, dude.
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now.
Also, what happened to Tulip that she has an eye patch? Is that supposed to be a hug?
Come on, let's go.
No, wait.
Let me bring Mother's... Okay, what would they bring from her mother's corpse?
We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her.
Thank God you already had one.
That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
Buy? Not fine? Dude, do you even have money?
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
Dude, they need to watch some Vinland Saga. Revenge is not the answer all the time. I mean, they're fighting aristocrats. Probably the best thing right now. Also, is that a rainbow rose?
And cut!
Dude, they didn't even let me pick how to judge the camera angles.
Beautiful! Great performance!
It's night now.
Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I mean, probably froze a tear a while ago and let it melt.
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character.
Dude, if Ayaka was actually in the real world, she could actually be a good actress.
It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy?
Damn. Prodigy realizing prodigy, dude, that's rare.
Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
Jesus, dude, one person was the only one talking. Full day of filming on the set quickly passes.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
What? Wait, who said you can't bring it with you? You are the clapperboard.
How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
I mean, mine is for holding the mouse for a bit too long.
Good work, you two.
You too, dude.
You too, Chevres. You were quite the actress today.
Honestly, thought you'd be worse.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Yes, I mean, I edited that video today and posted it today, so I should remember.
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot!
I somewhat forgot it.
You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
Bro, why the serious face, Traveler?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge.
But they only have one though.
And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
Oh, right. The corpses had rainbow roses.
Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Also, while editing the last video, I found the name of the past funder guy. I forgot I forgot the name of that person, but his name is Maurice. So I'm thinking that Maurice is actually part of the case and actually doing this so that no one would watch Xavier's movie or film because it's connected or referencing the novel itself, so it's probably putting some dirt on the novel and the film.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
If we're only there to assist the case, this case would be solved already, dude. The ego in the Traveler's mind is just menacing.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Can I also get a set of those headphones? I would like Bowser headphones, please.
Huh? Right now? But we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog.
Bro, did you also read Batman? Jesus.
That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
Was it Batman? Or Sherlock Holmes or something?
So where are we going right now?
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
Wait, what did that mean? What is this? Wait, let me do this first. I don't know what this is. So we got this. Special Analysis Zoom Lens. After Charlotte activates this gadget, the original effect of framing, raising part compositions, hold mode cannot take effect. But you can use special methods to take photos. Okay, good. The thing's got done. It's done. Yeah, this is... Wait a second. This is the story and we need to talk to this guy. But the event... No, not the event. The quest only made us talk to Lepine, Pauline, and Charlotte. We didn't even touch this guy. And they gave us a zoom lens for some reason. Let's see what a zoom lens does. Nope. Okay. And then what? Oh, so we got to zoom. Who would have thought a zoom lens would make us zoom? What if I turn it off? Oh, wait! That's actually pretty cool.
Welcome to LeChaux's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Oh, Liver. I remember you.
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
Something connected to drugs? No, muskets.
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh?
For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Yeah, we can trust Liver. Liver's pretty cool. We helped him a ton and seems like a good guy.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
If Liver's lying, I'm gonna beat the hell out of his liver.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Liver, I hope you're not lying to me. Also, you did not bat an eye on me. Just on Chevreuse. You know me. Oh, Estelle, I remember you.
Oh, hey, Chevreuse. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Wait, are you seriously getting oil from a blacksmith?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
Yeah, they could probably repurpose that into actual guns.
Oh? Why's that?
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
I mean, the molds can be reused for the next festival, so in reality, you're investing.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre. I don't typically give them to one specific person.
I understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Bro, no one's giving a shit.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the Musketeers' patronage.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Huh? Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
Bro, I'm not even sure what a Fleuve Cendre is.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
Huh? Know what?
Oh, are most people in the Fleuve Cendre actually from the patrol thing?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre.
Oh, Fleuve Cendre is a place. Oh, this is the Fleuve Cendre? I didn't even know. What the hell? The underground of the city of Fontaine. They have a pet turtle? What the? Consigliere. Please, Consigliere, talk to me. Why do you have tattoos? Oh wait, that's the symbol for the Spina de Risula.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Oops, sounds like she knows something.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Okay, this place is pretty enclosed. Can you shut the fuck up?
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to muskets in Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here.
Are you sure? It pretty much echoes everything, and a gunshot would be super distinct from the rest. Especially from someone just farting or moaning or jacking off to someone.
Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Are you sure? Are you sure that a house collapsing and the pipe exploding is equal to a gunshot? Are you sure about that? Have you checked your ears if there are earworms or something?
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
Dude, it's an echo. It can even come out of an ass or something, and no one would know.
I don't remember clearly.
Oh man, you are asking for more, you bitch.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
Probably just wanted some more money.
You tell me.
Fucking asshole.
Then please, think about it some more.
Asshole!
She's giving her even more Mora!
Okay, can you shut the fuck up? Maybe she's just giving out some pate the fruit? What? Hate the fruit? Oh my god, I don't know French.
The noises came from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
Dude.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pâte de fruits.
Oh, pot the fruit, not pate the fruit. Paimon, don't even ask.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
But why don't they know you? You seem like the same age. I want some pot de fruit too.
My apologies, I'm all out of sweets.
What?
Though I do have some other tempting snacks in my custody. Fries, fried chicken, and even onion rings.
Oh, right. Oh, Paimon.
But taking care of junk food is my responsibility. You're better off sticking to your normal, nutritious diet.
What the fuck? Okay, bro, she's next level to Ayato, dude. Bro, Ayato's just popping out bobas, dude. She's popping out actual good shit.
Now then, let's keep going.
Okay, I hope Chevreuse is a 4-star. I'm gonna pull for her just for those onion rings. And fried chicken. I don't care too much about the fries. Too much cholesterol and cancer. Ooh, the barkeep. Tortue.
It's been a while, Tetro.
Wait, Tetra. What did I say, T2?
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Dude, you also want
Information
some
isn't
dough.
free, you know.
I knew it. You assholes. Everyone here's an asshole. Or a survivor.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
Fair deal. I'm out of money anyway.
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
But did it had its ammo? Oh my god. Did it had its ammo?
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
But the ammunition, is it still there?
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired.
Oh.
We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
Oh my god. So, okay, there's a traitor among you. I'm not gonna make an Among Us joke there.
In Fleuve Cendre, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today.
Okay.
It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
I don't know why, but that sounded so much of a weird flex. Not this line, the line before.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Probably some dumbass.
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevreuse. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
Aw, he cares.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I hope the barkeep isn't the traitor or something.
What's all this? Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
No, a sign of Russian roulette.
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon.
Ooh. One's broken and two is alive. Are you saying that one lost in Russian roulette?
Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up. These are obviously marks from musket bullets.
Probably some deranged motherfucker.
In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Oh. So not Russian roulette.
Could it have been the killer?
Probably.
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendres own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this. Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket, and took it to the Fleuve Cendres for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
But the guy who died, yeah, we don't even know who the victim is.
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendres. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But if we're following the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a nobleman? I mean, it's probably just following the ways of murder, not the actual people being murdered.
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out.
There's also a chance it's probably just a coincidence.
If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies.
I mean, no enemies doesn't mean there isn't an enemy? I don't know. He still got shot.
He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly?
Could they be a novelist? Ooh.
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well.
Yeah, he probably didn't know who the old man was too.
He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then. In the story, the mother of the 2 musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
Bullshit.
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Oh, oh, really? Really? That's part two. That's very short. I don't even think that reached 1 hour. Okay. My only problem with the quest is Paimon is super loud, and your conversation in a basically echoey place where everyone will hear you is super loud too. So probably everyone knows you're here, Chevruz.
What? Never thought that the captain of the security and surveillance patrol could come from the Fleuve Sandra?
I have to say I'm pretty shocked, dude. I didn't even know what a Fluvasandra is. After seeing the place, oh yeah, it's this place. But I wasn't really shocked. You had small breasts. I see malnutrition was at play.
You mean rising through the ranks? It was a struggle, for sure. But as long as you can distinguish yourself through your accomplishments and skills, you'll eventually be recognized for your worth.
But what happened to your eye, though?
If you look at it another way, my life at Fleuve Sandra has actually taught me a lot of valuable skills.
Barding?
Skills like how to barter with criminals
Oh
or
shit!
how to think in their shoes.
Holy shit, I was right. Oh fuck.
Of course, I'd appreciate it if you could keep this a secret between us.
What would I gain if I tell someone? In reality, what would I gain? I'm surprised I was right about the barding thing. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, nerds!